Champions of Europe, we know who we are. We know who we are. We know who we are. Come on, come on. Bettors travel to Poland for one reason. Chelsea complete the UEFA cabinet. I've been saying the UEFA cabinet completion was active this season. Now it's officially official. Make space in Stamford Bridge. We've never had spider webs. We don't deal with spider webs. We win trophies here. We are Chelsea. We are Chelsea Football Club. I had goosebumps, guys. Goosebumps. Moise Caicedo with the final stamp. Poetry. The final stamp of the season. The final say from our player of the season. Jadon Sancho. On loan from Man United. Did Man United win a trophy this season? Show us the trophy. Arsenal, show us your trophy. Man City, show us the trophy. This is Chelsea. We are within. We are the champions of the Conference League. Say what you must. Slander us. Hate watchers. You stayed up, yeah? You stayed up tonight. You were praying. Oh no, Spurs won a trophy. Yes, it's the season where historic ducks are broken. Palace won a trophy. Huh? Betis are gonna do it. It's the year of the bird. Birds were swirling on social media. Chelsea have a lion. This is a lion. Okay, first half, Enzo Maresca. Yes. Here's my analogy. Here's my analysis. We have a manager that analyzes the game in the first half. If his team is playing well in the first half, then his pre-game plan worked out. He's a manager that communicates the right instructions at halftime. In some games, I don't like it from Maresca because I would prefer him to do in-game changes. Change the tactics in the first half while the players are in the game. But he seems to prefer to do that during halftime in the locker room. I don't know how that will work out next season. Tonight, of course, it worked perfectly. It's worked perfectly on several occasions this season. Fair to Maresca. Fair enough. Trophy in his first season at Chelsea. He knows how it feels. Todd Bowley and Iqbali in the stands. Yeah? I'm missing the trophy lift right now, guys. I'll catch it. I know y'all are enjoying it as I record this. I'm going to drop it before I hit the sack. Oh. But that one thing is certain. Maresca's not getting the sack. Maresca has won a trophy. We have the option now. Europa or Champions League. Of course, we're going to say, let's go to the Champions League. But the fact that we have the option emphasizes the level of stature of Chelsea Football Club. Here we are. First club to win all three. That's historic. That's beautiful history. Unforgettable history. The Conference League is here to stay. It's not going to be abolished like it's an extra cup. It's a UEFA competition. And we've won it in our first season in it. We've been dominant across the Europa League. We lost one game that we shouldn't have lost to Legia Warsaw. However, throughout, we could have been invincibles. That would have been even more of a stamp, but it's okay. We're humble as Chelsea fans. We leave it be. You know, 1L, the rest, W's on W's. First box, actually, I'm going to give all 4 boxes because this was a team performance changed by a few players. Noni Madueke and Nicholas Jackson gave me headaches. If teeth could finish, it was a nail-biting occasion. If nails could finish, I wouldn't have nails right now. You know, nail-biting occasion. Why the decision-making from Noni and Jackson in the first half was so shambolic is puzzling. But second half, they show up. Put Noni back in his natural position. He's a bit better with our captain behind him. So first box, I'm going with Cole Palmer. Second box, Jadon Sancho off the bench to give us that third goal, that sealing goal, that goal that says we've done it. You know, before the poetry of the man who gets the last box. But in between the second and fourth box, Capitan Reece James, class act, class player, special player, arguably the best right back on his day in the world. Not at Chelsea, in the world. That's Reece James for you guys. But yeah, we're happy. Here we are as Chelsea fans counting another trophy in a season that could have gone either way. It could have swung in any direction. It's so poetic that Moise Caicedo, our player of the season, who was wrongfully not put in the team of the season, in my opinion. Yes, Gravenberg was the young player of the season or whatever, and he won the league. Who was the more consistent CDM, the more creative CDM, the better interceptor? Yes, Liverpool's style of play is different. I'm not here to even argue it. You know what? No, Gravenberg doesn't even deserve a mention. We are Chelsea. What a game. Pellegrini came out in first half. You could say, oh no, the father is schooling the student, because Maresca is a friend of Pellegrini's, but he calls him a football father. But Maresca had big plans for that second half. Maresca deserves a box. I wouldn't know whether to give him a red one or a blue one, though. I would have probably given him a white one to be in between, because that first half, that uncomfortability that he presents to us as fans in the first half by just, sort of starting the game. You change 3 men in the back line, but Yashil starts, Chalobah starts, that's okay. Gusto starts, and he's very uncomfortable. Tricky from Maresca. From the last game against Forest, 3 wholesale changes in the back line. That's tricky. I think Maresca sees our midfield three of Enzo, Caicedo, and Palmer to be on the level of Casemiro, Modric, and Kroos, or Busquets, Xavi, and Iniesta. And it's okay. Respect your players. Love your players. But we're playing a team in Betis that's good in attack. Isco was dominant in that first half. Fortunately, our number 10, our central attacking midfielder, dominated the second half. So it was a tit for tat. Isco versus Palmer, half for half. And Palmer came out on top because Palmer contributed to the 2 goals that put us in the lead and put us on our way to the trophy. Cole Palmer deserves it. Firstly, he deserves Champions League football with Chelsea. He deserves a trophy with Chelsea. The boys are lifting it as we speak. Guys, let me jump in and watch the the post-match, the trophy lift. Shout out for tuning in, guys. If you haven't joined the fam, we're going to be here for the Club World Cup content. We got to break it down. Whether you're watching on DAZN or on DSTV, whatever it may be, I'm going to try to put highlights in the videos. Here we go. The season's done, officially done. And what have Chelsea done? We lift a trophy. Just sounds so Chelsea-esque. You get me? Blessings, my people.